What's up, guys? We are live, and Royer is already laughing, so you know tonight's going to be a fun night. We are having a good time. It's Wednesday night, which means we're drinking rum. We're hanging out with the #1 rum community in the world, and that is each and every one of you. So we appreciate you being here.
We applaud you.
If you guys are here, we would love for you to introduce yourself into the chat. We love meeting new people. This is the most welcoming community you will ever find. So we love to hear
Rum drinkers are the best drinkers. Yeah, baby.
Yep. Okay. And Royer is there.
You're going to leave me hanging?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. There we are. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button as well. It does help us out. We really appreciate it. And we are super excited for this Wednesday night. Why?
I apologize. I cracked myself.
Why are we excited?
Why are we excited, Robert?
You were going to tell me.
Oh. Well, because all these fine people are here. That's why I'm excited.
I literally didn't have a reason. I was teeing you up to just see what you would say.
Well,
I mostly just wanted to see what you would say.
That is how I feel.
I kind of thought there was a 50-50 chance you might say something ridiculous. Okay.
Oh,
because you've made some crazy accusations already tonight, like some uncomfortable things that have already happened. So I was just curious.
You'll definitely have to check out
the upcoming reviews are going to be very interesting. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I'm going to say low carb cocktails. You probably know which review we did this evening.
And I tell you what, I need a restraining order. I don't know how we're going to work together after this.
And you'll understand what he means by that when you watch the review.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. Anywho, let's get some hellos in place.
Tonight.
Greg coming in first and with his low carb cocktails channel. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Phil is in the house.
Hey, Phil.
Is that the gin channel?
Oh,
ooh, the gin channel.
Wow.
Daniel Sutherland, how you doing? Welcome back. We're super excited to have you here tonight. Greg is back. He left, came back. I don't know, Greg. There was a lot of people before you. Do we count, other people as #1 because they were here when I don't know.
I'm not sure how that all works.
I'm just kidding. Appleton's signature and Coke tonight. Mark G having a little delicious drink tonight. Fred is in the house.
Hey, Fred.
Drinking a rum and Coke with 5th anniversary, and it's Amazeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love the Amazeballs rum. We do promote a lot of Amazeballs rum. You're going to find a lot of it, so we love that you're drinking it. That's amazing.
Yeah. Nice. I know Fred really enjoys that as a rum and Coke.
Jeremy is here. Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Welcome in. Super glad that you're here. We've got rum and Coke is hard to beat. It is. It absolutely is. Let's see here. Don't let John know I mixed the 5-year with Coke, but also I'm about to open my bottle and might do the same thing at least once.
Hey, yeah, it's your bottle. You do what you want.
Fred better not. Fred has already spoiled it. John Hasbrock is here. He was late, but does he know? I hope nobody spoiled it. That Fred's mixing it.
Yeah, with
Coke.
Yeah,
he doesn't know. I'm sure he doesn't know.
He's probably not paying attention.
Probably not listening. He's selling rum. He's a busy guy.
He is busy.
He has no idea what's going on.
Sandy, Oregon.
I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you're safe. Fred. Let's see here. We've got Sean in the house. Cheers. What? Welcome in. We got Carlos here. Carlos is hanging out with us tonight. Let's see here. Got some good conversations already starting. CJ's in the house. Fellas, last night I went to the very beginnings of Just Drinking videos. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to leave now.
All right. I watched 15 different reviews. Fun to see the show grow from the days of the Budweiser sign to the bar wall to this.
Yeah.
The garage were the times.
Yeah,
we did some crazy things in the garage. You watch garage reviews, and I'm not even sure if we're accurately speaking English at that point. We're just yelling things.
We apologize. We apologize in advance.
And for all of you early comers that came in and watched us during that time frame when we were still in the garage,
I'm surprised you're still here.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for taking pity and watching the most ridiculous people of all time. We're still
these poor guys. They need some help.
We're still like the dumbest individuals on the internet, but like that was a different level, so we just appreciate all.
It was a completely different level.
Really was. Oh man,
I cringe at those days.
Let's see here. What the Floridian? Always good to see you fellas live. Man, what the Floridian is. Great to have you here. Thank you so much. Super glad that you're here tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Mrs. Doc is in the house.
What?
I'm in the house. Mrs. Doc always brings the party from Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. You got to know they are an amazing rum. And Mrs.
Actually,
Doc
that is what I'm having this evening.
Is that what you're drinking tonight?
This is what I'm having
That's amazing.
tonight.
That's
this right
amazing.
here.
Look at that. Surprise.
Right here. Surprise.
You drink like 4 rums these days. I swear to God, you do. Like, I swear when they're like, I wonder what rum Royer's drinking. It's like, I bet you can find 4 of them that you're drinking pretty much all the time these days. Let's see here.
Going down smooth.
Phil's got his 24-hour ambulance shift. I'm totally going to go back and watch the Origin videos this Sunday. Phil, that's amazing. I love that. And thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate you keeping people safe, taking care of people. Yes. That's not an easy job, so we appreciate you. Tony's in the house, little Dre Best.
Hey, Tony.
Dre Brest. Good evening, gentlemen. Tony in the house. Ghost Garage Days were awesome. If you're drinking as much rum as us, that made perfect sense. Yeah. Just so you know, that sense. Don't even worry about it. That's how I talk too when I'm drinking rum. So I love that. And the garage days were amazing. They were a good time.
We had a lot of fun.
We brought a lot of good things out of the garage days.
We had a lot of fun.
It was a good time. We did a lot of stuff. And a lot of it we don't really remember, so we're glad that we caught it on camera during that time too. So that made it even better. So we're excited about that.
Oh my goodness.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Royer, before we get this thing kicked off with even bigger stuff, more things, we're going to get into it here. Okay. Do you have anything you'd like to say at all? You take a minute. You know, I don't want to jump over you. Rum Daddy Royer's got a lot of things to say, likes to do things.
Deep thoughts
with Rum Daddy Royer. You got the next 60 seconds, which, by the way, I know you can't tell a story in 60 seconds, so it's going to get cut off.
Very true. Very true. You've been around me for a little while. I just want to say I hope everyone's having a great day out there. I really do. And I personally, I appreciate you.
I love that.
You know, so in case nobody has told you that today, I appreciate you. I really do. You know, and what I found to be true is wonderful people actually show up here on our channel. And it's just so cool. It makes me feel good. Doesn't it make you feel good?
Makes me feel great, Royer. Thank you for including me too. I appreciate it.
Seriously. I mean, fantastic people. I love you all, and thank you so much for joining us.
Listen, I don't tell people this is the #1 rum community in the world because of us.
It's because of you.
Of every amazing individual who hangs out with us, includes people, answers questions, helps people out. That's what makes this community so amazing. It's a community. It's not individuals. So we appreciate that, and we really, really love hanging out with you guys. We're grateful for that, especially because you got to put up with our dumb selves every single week. And we appreciate, because that takes a lot of endurance, you know, so we really appreciate your guys' effort for that as well. Doc is in the house. Really bad rum. Really? Doc Brown himself. Mrs. Doc was
in
here.
The house.
You know, it's funny how Mrs. Doc's always here first, and then I feel like it goes like this. I'm gonna give a reenactment of what I think happens.
She likes us better
in the Brown household.
Actually, she likes me better.
Well, I'm just gonna say, well, yeah.
No offense, Doc.
Yeah. Likes you better than Doc. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I get that. All right. So I'm gonna reenact what I think happens in the Brown household on a Wednesday night.
Oh, do tell me more.
Yeah, I think you have
keep it PG-13.
Yeah, I think you have a very sophisticated Mrs. Doc sitting there on the computer doing very sophisticated things.
Oh,
yeah. She's
running the show.
It's just drinking time. I'm gonna put away this billions of dollars of rum stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna come over here because we got this amazing community. I'm gonna come over here and hang out with these amazing Doc. Hey. Get off the toilet!
Come on!
You know what time it is?
The boys there in Iowa.
Goodness gracious! I don't care if you accidentally sipped on some Captain Moron. That's no excuse to be late.
Wow!
And then here comes Doc running in, like literally,
like 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later. Yep. Finally makes it back because he had to get all that out of his body, sipping on some delicious.
So I want to tell you right now, if you ever have a chance to go to one of their tastings, you've got to go check them. Go check them out. They have this beautiful RV. They're a lot of fun at their tasting. Go check them. Go check them out. It's you won't be disappointed with the rum either.
Yeah, you won't be. You won't be. Let's see here. So we've got I love it. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna get there.
Like, where are you at?
Fred. So we have been informed. Did the Rum Club rum go out? We have been informed the rum is out.
You should have it by the end of the
week. Have it by the end of the week. Please let me know, Rum Club members, when you start receiving rum. I would appreciate that notification. Yep. I have not seen ours yet, but we have been assured that the rum has already been shipped and should be here.
You should have this
by the end of the week.
I'm guessing either tomorrow or Friday. You should have this.
I'm putting that out there for you guys. Appreciate you, and the rum is on the way. So. Yes. I'm dishonest and I'm a dishonest man. You can always trust me to be dishonest. Honestly, it's the honest ones you want to watch out for because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. Which is so true.
It is true.
You can never predict when we're going to do something incredibly stupid.
I was thinking about you, but yeah.
I've seen you in a lot of incredibly stupid situations.
We don't need to drag that out.
I hope you guys are coming to Chicago Rum Fest this year. It's going to be a blast.
Don't need to drag that one.
We're going to get Rum Daddy Royer to the Rum Daddy Royer level.
Oh my!
It's going to be good.
I'm not sure.
You know what's funny?
I'm not sure I'm feeling that this year.
I think getting Rum Daddy Royer to Rum Daddy Royer level only happens. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We joke about this and we talk about all the crazy stories. He only gets on that level less than it's less than a handful of times a year. I bet you on one hand, I'm going to make a guesstimate of 3 times a year does Rum Daddy Royer make a true appearance. And I'm going to tell you right now, Miami Rum Fest and Chicago Rum Fest are usually 2 of those 3 times.
I had a goal last year.
Yeah, what was the goal? What was the goal?
The goal was I was gonna be, not to that level when we got done.
How'd it work out for you?
Not very well.
Yeah, no. He was beyond that level, okay? He goes in, he's like, I'm gonna be so good.
I'm gonna be using the spit bucket.
I'm gonna use the spit bucket.
Yep,
he never uses
I told you this.
I've never seen you use a spit bucket, not a singular
so
time.
Good. I mean, when you go to these events, there's so much good rum there. It's like, oh wow, well that's really good. And damn, I swallowed. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Well, even the bad rum, did you really drink it if you didn't swallow it? So you're like, maybe it'll get better if I swallow it. So you got to try. I mean, otherwise you're like, did I get the full experience? Did I miss something? I don't know. So, I mean, it's just a complicated scenario. So that's where we're at with that. If you guys are wondering what I am drinking tonight, I'm going way back to our first ever Miami Rum Fest. We're going back to Nuns WWW. Here's the website of the night. www.nunsdon'tdothatforfree.com. First person to tell me what rum I'm drinking tonight will win something.
Well, they'll win something. We will send you something.
If we've got shirts left in your size, you'll get a shirt. If we don't, we'll get something else.
You tell us what rum he's having.
But first person to tell me what rum I'm drinking. I just gave you everything you need to know. I love this
idea because I love giving stuff away.
I just gave you everything you need to know to figure that out.
So if you tell us what rum he's drinking, we will send you something. We will definitely need to know your shirt size. We'll figure something.
We'll figure it out. So real quick before we get into those answers, I'm going to catch up really quick. I'm going to catch up real quick. Doc is such a character. That is that's one word for it.
He is.
I've heard that word as a reference before. Zacapa 23 and pineapple juice with a touch of cherry pieces. Good smooth cocktail.
Wow.
Tony's getting fancy tonight.
He is getting fancy.
Okay, Robert, I think we've all arrived at a very special place spiritually, economically, grammatically. 100%, Doc. 100%. Yes, I'm sophisticated. Wow. I love it.
He's using them big words.
I love it. Let's see here. What kind of medicine does Doc practice? That's a great question. The kind that makes you feel really bad. Doc's a rumologist. Ooh, I like that, rumologist. Let's see here. Tonight I'm having a Haitian rum punch. It's very good. I'll post it. He must be a very intelligent and wise man. That is very true, Billy.
Question.
Yes.
Greg, what do you have in there for your Haitian rum?
Ooh, what are you using? Tony's join the Rum Club. It's great people and great times. Tony, we appreciate that. And those links are down below. If you guys are looking to join the Rum Club, Patreon's down there. The Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok. If you aren't on any of the other platforms, all of them are free except for the Patreon, which you get rum sent to you. So you get a bonus for signing up for that one. So rant. I love that. I'm drinking a Doc Pina Colada tonight. I love that.
Wow.
Having a little Japanese whiskey after all today is International Whiskey Day. Please do not rescind my just drinking card. Carlos.
Never.
Not you, Carlos.
Never.
Now, if Doc would have said that,
Oh yeah.
I'd have been like, nope.
Yeah.
That's it. But you, Carlos, you're in the clear. Don't even worry about it.
You got to pass.
I love that. Mark G, cork looked like Appletons. Not quite. Jeremy's got it. Here we go. We've got the Gordian knot.
Because Jeremy's been with us for a minute, right?
He's probably heard this story in the past at one time or another. It's been a long time since
we actually
talked
did,
about it.
didn't we? We did a video with
There's a video. Our first Miami Rum Fest video is
up,
and it's still in there. And if I am correct, I'm gonna
so
verify.
I was so drunk.
Nuns don't
you were drunk
do
too.
That for free.com. Hold on. Wait for it. I don't know if it still works. I honestly have no idea if this still works or not. Oh, it sure does. It sure does.
It's pulled up right there.
www.nunsdon'tdothatforfree.com. So
if you want to know the whole story on that,
you can go watch our first
go watch that video.
Which, by the way, guys, we had 9 subscribers when that video came out, so it was Garage Days. So it is.
Yeah.
We apologize for our behavior now. It's like a 3-minute video. It is wild. But
pay no attention
to, so we did a little drinking with Gordy and Knott at this time.
We did. They were a lot of fun.
And they were great because that was totally unknown what was coming. We asked for their website to promote them.
And he came up with it.
And they just
Robert
yelled
came up with this.
No, they
did.
They yelled this at the camera. And so when they yelled this at the camera, I did the only logical thing I could do. I went on the internet, I bought the domain, and I linked it to their website. And to this day, I still pay for that domain. And I still haven't linked to their website.
Gordy and Knott.
So you're welcome, Gordy and Knott. I still push people to your rum through nunsdon'tdothatforfree.com. It's probably where most of their business comes from. That's what I think. I hope we see them again. I would love to run into them again. We've never seen them since. I'm pretty sure
good time.
They're on an island or something. I love that. So Rum Babanku is what Greg's got in there for his agriculture tonight.
What year? What year?
Ooh, he's being judged.
I'm very specific.
Look at it. David says scared to watch that old video. David, you should be. It is not for the weak of heart.
No, it's not.
We are just.
And please do not judge us for what we were doing back then.
If you're judging us now, you definitely are going to judge us then.
Yeah,
so
please.
There's a lot to judge. There really is. It's okay. Greg says 8-year.
Ironic,
isn't that?
I'm
just ironic. Yes, I drink a lot of the 8-year.
Yeah,
it's usually in my freezer most of the time, so I love that.
So
it's good stuff.
Actually, here, move out of the way.
Well, I still am standing. I don't know why you had to shove. That seemed a little intentional.
8-year, right here. I cannot get used to this camera mode here.
Yeah, you're really not used to the backwards thing, are you?
I am not used to that.
If you go left, it goes right. If you go right, it goes left. If you go
so
up,
confusing
if you go up, it goes up.
Oh my god!
If you go down, it goes right. So you just gotta kind of work with it a little bit. Oh man. David says no worries, you guys are great. Sipping Balcones rum now. Wow. First of all, David, you don't have to lie to us. It's fine. We appreciate you. We appreciate you making us feel better. Sipping Balcones though, we had Balcones. Yeah. So they make some really fun stuff and I enjoyed it. That's Texas rum right there. Everything's bigger in Texas. So it's a big rum.
You don't mess with Texas. Yeah. They send us warning t-shirts up here.
Mrs. Doc has the comment of the night tonight. I love this. She's sipping Captain Morgan.
Oh.
I love it. I call BS. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
send a picture or it didn't happen.
I want to see a picture of that.
I want to see.
I want to see a picture
if Captain Morgan's even in your house because I don't think it is.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think that they would actually spend the money, good money, on Captain.
I don't think they would spend the time to bring home a free bottle of it.
No,
because
I don't think
they
so
have
either.
Such amazing rum already. Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying?
Although I'm saying,
I can appreciate. So I'm a Captain Morgan guy.
If they ever actually come here, maybe we'll send them home with a free bottle of Captain Morgan.
I will. Huh? You know I will. They're not leaving here without a complimentary bottle of Captain Morgan. That's definitely happening. I love it. I like Captain Morgan, and it's always around.
Oh my goodness!
The private stock is usually what I try to grab.
I love you anyhow.
But they make some really fun, different things to try.
So like the 100 proof. I like the 100 proof.
The black spiced is, I think, the best thing.
You think the black spice does?
I do, because it's a higher proof, but it's just as it's. I think they beat.
Is it 100 proof?
It's not 100 proof.
Well,
They
it doesn't quite get up to my standard.
But they beat Kraken at their own
game.
Actually,
they beat Kraken.
It might be above 50%. Now that I'm thinking, it might be.
You think?
It might be.
Let's have high somebody proof. Tell us.
I don't know. I'm not Googling it right now. I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I have things to get to, and we're already 21 minutes into this
news?
show. No, I do have news.
You got news.
The beating shall begin, Doc says. I love it. I love that. You don't sip Captain Morgan, but you might spit it. You could sip it. Sometimes I sip apple juice. I could sip Captain Morgan. I'm just saying.
So you're saying Captain Morgan's like apple juice?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to be clear here.
Terry's asking if we're having the Red Eye Louie. We actually, for once, I know a lot of times, I got to throw you off every once in a while. I drink the rum that the review comes out, but I didn't tonight, right? But we did just put out the review today of Red Eye Louie's Rumkeela, which is a very fun rum. The first video was a great video. We lost the audio, which was sad.
It was sad.
And then we had to redo it down the road here. So we just redid it, went back, redid it. And so we got it up. We got it rolling. We figured with Chicago Rum Fest coming up, we should try to review the rums we bought from Chicago Rum Fest last time. So that's what we're trying to accomplish right now. So we're hitting that road right here, right? Like
so we're trying.
So we're getting some of that done.
We're trying.
Let's see here. Little Star Union Navy Strength for round 2.
I was looking at that tonight myself.
I thought about that tonight.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Captain Morgan Black Spice is 94.6 proof. Just falls short of the 100 proof. 94.6.
It's okay. I'm sure you used to just fall
I'm not
short.
as manly as you.
You're just used to falling short of me.
Yeah, well, right? I'm not as tough as you. I'm not as experienced as you. You're such a
freaking forget.
You are honestly one of the most coolest, high-end individuals, strongest, manliest men I have ever encountered in my life. And for me to be able to step up to that level, I think is short. It probably falls maybe just short of being shot in the face with a shotgun and surviving.
God, we're so in tune with each other tonight.
Yeah,
I feel exactly the same way.
I know. I feel like that's the only way I'm even going to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's so funny. So I was talking with a friend of mine at work today, and about some different things. But he's about the same age as I am. When we grew up in, we'll just say a long time ago.
Civil War.
Long time ago.
Fought in the Civil War together.
Growing up, I lived on a dead end street, and all the neighbors, when kids, because there was a lot of kids in the neighborhood, and you went over to a friend's house, we'll just say that if you got out of line, the parents that were there at that house, they could straighten you out, like right now. And you never went inside the house. You drank from the garden hose. And if you got a skinned knee, you kind of rubbed some dirt on it and you moved on. That's what it was like.
I ran
ran
outside. I tripped on a pebble.
Yeah.
I fell into the grass.
Yeah.
And I made my mom come carry me back inside, crying.
A little bit of difference.
Take me to the emergency room.
Yeah. Little difference here. Just saying.
I was basically out of commission for the next month.
Yeah.
So
Still
that way.
I'm sure.
Still like that today. Jeremy, by the way, you did get that correct. I think you guys might have t-shirts. If you want a t-shirt, let us know and let us know a size. But if you want something else, we'll take requests, Jeremy.
Yes.
So if you got some ideas, maybe
Jeremy,
give some options.
Hang on.
Jeremy, you just let us know if you have any thoughts. We'll tell you if we can or we can't. We're not saying we're going to just give it to you, but if you got some thoughts for that giveaway, we do appreciate you knowing nuns don't do that for free.com. So you just let us know what you're thinking. Shirt sizes are fine, but if there's something else, like I don't know, maybe like the shirt off Royer's back, or probably not this one. I mean, I know you really like this shirt. You're probably not. Maybe some beard trimmings from Rum Daddy.
That's
Royer
not happening
into a little vial.
No, God, nobody wants that.
That'd be pretty.
Nobody
cool.
wants that.
What a cool memorabilia piece.
Oh
that
my
would be pretty
goodness.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So there's that.
No.
Yeah, there it is. Let's see here. Where can you get Rumkeela? So we got ours in Chicago when we were there for Rum Fest. So I know you can get it in Illinois. You'll have to check their website as far as what states or what areas of the world they cover, depending on where you're at. So I would just kind of start with that. Usually their websites will get you to wherever they're selling it or their distribution is, or if you're able to order it online.
Hey, Jeremy, do me a favor. Drop me an email. Drop us an email that with your shirt sizes, and we're going to take a look and see what we've got in inventory here. We'll send you out a nice little fun care package of some sort.
Yeah, there we go. So let's get into this.
News.
We've got
news.
25 of the best rums to mix for cocktails based on a multiple poll by bartenders.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of.
Who's this put out by?
This is put out by. Hold that thought. Vinepair.com. Very, very reputable people. If you don't know who that is, you're dead to me.
Okay.
So I like this article.
Vinepair.
You know, if I pick the article, it's because I think that they're saying something either really ridiculously dumb or I think they're saying something incredibly awesome.
Either way, I'm going to tell you what I think.
Yeah, I know. And nobody cares what you think, but we'll hear it anyway.
I think they do.
So here's the thing. I'm going to run through this list.
Okay, please do.
Quickly.
Quickly.
25 rums. I'm not trying to sit here.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Havana Club 86 proof Añejo Blanco. It's a good start. Hamilton Jamaican Pot Still Black Rum, which you don't usually see all the dark rums hit this, but I would argue dark rums have some great.
Blackwell dark rum.
Yeah, is the Pot Still Black Rum. Okay. Hamilton's Rum JM Terror Volcanic. That's just a cool name.
That is a cool name.
First of all,
I think that's the Rum Jam. I think we actually had that.
Is that the new one? Is that the one I did?
Yeah, I think so.
He had in a box, and
I think so.
He like held it over, and I literally did a rum stand.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that was last year.
That was Chicago Rum Fest last year. I really hope they're back.
Yeah, and I get out of hand.
That was fun. You do get out of hand, okay?
Huh.
I just have a lot of good times. You do a lot of things. I'm not gonna.
I do not. I do not.
So I'm going to pronounce this super wrong, but we've heard this rum a dozen times. And I think
we still can't get it right.
I think we've tried it deep into a rum fest. But this is the Probitus rum.
Oh yeah,
we've heard that.
We actually have.
Fred, this one's for you. The Eldorado 12 year is on the list. Plantaray white rum. Got to get used to that Plantaray word, right? We got to get used to that. What used to be plantation, Plantaray white rum, that 3-star.
I was going to say, is that the 3-star?
Yeah. So 10-1 Caribbean rum. Eldorado cask aged 3-year rum.
Wow. So they're on there twice.
The Rum Clement VSOP, the VSOP, and I agree with that one a lot. That's a very heavy duty, amazing rum.
Hang on.
No,
You're really going through here fast.
Yeah.
So I got a question.
White Haitian rums.
Well,
we got the ultimate white Haitian rum
right there.
It's the ultimate.
Yeah, that is the ultimate.
There's another one. What is it? Bordendock or Borden? I can't remember the name.
No.
There's another one.
There is no other Haitian rum. Period.
What?
No, there's not.
There definitely
there is not.
Oh God! Why are you on the internet? I swear to God, I don't know why. Fred says Eldo 3 is terrible. I thought you might say that. I did think it was interesting that it was on this list because I think the upper products make sense. But that one, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're mixing it,
so these are all cocktails, right?
These are cocktails, cocktail rums, right?
Okay.
So we have Paranubis rum. I don't know anything about this rum.
Never even heard.
Makes no sense. Diplomatico makes a ton of sense.
Which one?
The Exclusiva.
Okay.
Yeah, the Exclusiva. 10-1 5 Origin Select. That's a big word, man. I just love when rum companies just start putting words in there.
Yes.
They're just like 10-1 5 Origin Select Premium Ultra Mega.
Oh yeah, Premium
Giga
Ultra, Mega Premium
Ultrasonic rum.
Yeah, baby.
That's the rum you got to find. That one right there. Worthy Park 109 proof. We have San Zang white rum. We have the Plantation Stiggins Fancy Pineapple rum. Amazing. Tremendous rum. This one was really cool that it made the list because this being a poll out there with bartenders, I think it's pretty cool. It's on here. So we have the European Sharonda Añejo rum. We have the Blanco.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we have the Sharonda Blanco.
Which is really good.
But I love that they are on this list. They are amazingly deserving of being on this list. They have some of the
out there to Chicago.
I hope so. They have some of the best mixable rum you will ever find. I agree with that. El Dorado 5-year, the Denizen aged white rum, Flor de Caña 7-year, Copali rum.
No, wait a minute. Flor de Caña 7.
7.
Not 7 years.
It says 7-year on the list.
They're wrong.
I'm just reading it.
I'm just going to tell you right now, they're wrong.
I'm just reading
They're wrong.
Why are you yelling
they're
at me?
wrong.
I'm just reading
They did it wrong.
7 years
I'm just
on
saying,
the list.
they did it wrong.
How do you know they don't have a 7-year?
They don't have a 7-year.
They might have messed up 7 years ago and started making it the right way and have a 7-year. You don't know. Stop judging.
If they had a 7-year, you'd have it on its own. You wouldn't mix it in a cocktail.
No, they might.
There's
some rums on here I think a lot of people would argue
I disagree.
You shouldn't put in.
Wholeheartedly, I disagree.
You think so? You think all of the rums I've read are only good on their own?
I disagree with that one right there.
Yeah, okay.
They're doing it wrong.
Disagree with everything you have to say.
Credibility just went down a notch.
Santa Teresa 1796.
That's a cocktail rum?
Yeah, we mix it, don't we?
I like that straight, too.
Oh, yeah, too. But it doesn't mean it's not good in things. It's like it's your first time drinking. The Real McCoy 5-year.
Yeah.
It's a great one. It's a great one. It's actually one of the beginnings of where we started. That's early days for us. We really like that rum. The Planeray
bourbon-esque.
Planeray original dark rum. We got that one right there. Smith and Cross 10-1 dark rum. Banks 5 Island. Ray and Nephew. Babanku 3-star, which I find funny that that's on here because earlier didn't they say
which one?
So they said white Haitian rums, but then down here we have a specific of Babanku 3-star. Which I think it's funny because it's basically on here twice.
Saying the same thing.
It's basically on here twice.
So I've got a question. Can I pause you here for just a moment?
All right. I only have a few left.
My question is, anyone out there really enjoy the Ray and Nephew? Just a question. I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know if you enjoy the Ray and Nephew.
So I've heard good things about the Dr. Bird pineapple rum. That's on here. Papa's Pilar. So they have a lot of good rums.
They do.
Plantation or Planeray OFTD. We have that one.
Yep.
Planeray Isle of Fiji. We got that one.
Actually, we had that one. Or no, that's not the one.
And then rounding off the list here was our 2022 rum of the year. Do you remember what it was?
Oh, God. That was like
2 years ago. Yep. You remember what it was?
I don't.
RL Seals 12.
Oh, yeah. But they're doing that as a mix.
As a mix, which we've done too. It's very good.
This one right here.
Very good. See, here's the thing. These bartenders are not making a rum and coke. You got to remember, these guys are making sophisticated daiquiris and rum drinks, these tropical drinks, things that they're doing, alternating whiskey drinks for rums. They're doing cool things. They're not just taking a Diet Pepsi and then they're like, splash. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
It's not likely.
I get it.
It's not likely.
I get it. So you got more news?
I have all the news in the world. I can start and stop whenever you want me to at this point.
Please?
I was looking to see.
Robert, please, you got more news about the rum.
I have some very exciting rum news for people who don't live near rum places, because some of the most exciting things about your tropical experience when you go on vacation just hit your backyard. And I'm super excited.
Okay, so that brings up another interesting question.
That. Yes.
So please share with me your thoughts. And Nia, I hope you're watching because you are a world traveler renowned. I really appreciate your thoughts on this. So if you were going to go to the Dominican, Aruba, Curacao, Grenada, Antigua, St. Thomas, and the Bahamas, is there a rum distillery that you would really want to go to? That you would suggest for someone like moi to go to?
So Fred here has pointed out that Flor de Caña does have a 7-year.
Do they really?
Yeah, so don't you look dumb. God.
Not any dumber than normal.
Jeez.
I'm used to that.
Do you even know rum?
I'm used to that.
You gin drinker.
Them are fighting.
Calling
right
you out.
Them are fighting.
We got a lot of good conversation about these rums. I went through it really quick,
Yeah.
and I know you guys were commenting, and I appreciate any insight that
But
anybody
seriously,
can give
let me
to
know if
these
there's
rums.
a rum distillery in one of those islands that you would recommend going to.
We've got some amazing suggestions going on here. I'm not gonna read them all out, but I love that. Yeah, see, according to Rum Ratings, they have a 7-year. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sean is backing it up. Yeah. Let's see here. Larry Shea Drinks is like, it's okay. I'm not sure if that's to the Flor de Cano or if that's to a different rum, but he says it's okay. He might just be talking about your feelings. Like, it's okay. Like, don't freak out. Ray makes a solid daiquiri. Oh, I think he's talking about Ray and Nephew. I think because you asked people who likes Ray and Nephew. And so Phil's saying they makes a solid daiquiri. Larry, I think, is saying it's okay. I like it in a few cocktails I've made with a few liquors with it. Sean says, I like Ray and Nephew overproof. Alu says, random question of the night. What's the best rum to have on Easter? Jeremy, you're setting us up. You're setting us up.
Show them what it is. Show them what it is.
There's only one.
There's only one.
There can only be one. And it smells like Easter every single
year. I swear
year.
to God it does.
I swear to God don't drink it, though. Just smell it.
Yeah.
It smells like Easter. Tastes like a bad night. Oh.
Yes.
Look how far we've come on this bottle.
Well, we've had it for 4 years.
But look how far. This was a garage review.
Look
how far we've made it. I think it's getting better with age.
Do you?
I think we need to get another one.
I don't.
I'm gonna be sad.
I don't know that I want to spend the $13 and go get a bottle.
Just get an $8 coupon.
I wonder if I pull that $8 coupon off and
just go take it back in there and put it back on there.
Hey,
there's no date on here. There's probably a date on here.
Pretty sure there's a date.
There's a date on here. Look at that.
There's a date on there.
12/31/2019. We've slightly missed the cutoff.
Slightly missed that one.
Shoot. Darn it. That's a bummer.
Doggone it.
That is a bummer. Let's see here. This is a good setup, though, Jeremy. I like that. Frigate 8-year is delicious. So we love Frigate. And we actually had the privilege of trying their 21.
That was amazing.
They make some amazing rums. So we are a big fan of Frigate Reserve.
Yes.
They make some very delicious
so much
rums.
For bringing that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. We haven't talked about that one in a minute.
We haven't
had any in a minute. It's kind of hard to find for us.
That's going back on the shopping list.
Yeah, you better have a really long shopping list. Ray and Nephew is used in some syrups, but I don't like it in most cocktails, Greg says. Not on its own, but with a lot of ice and a ting. Ting is a Jamaican grapefruit soda, Ray and Ting. Mark, appreciate that. That's
very, very good.
I've been to Jamaica. I don't know much more than they had a bobsled team. That's about
so
extent.
Yes. Actually, watching Ready Set Rum with Jami, he actually talked about the Ray and Nephew and the beverage that you were just referring to from there, and how it does mix in and how it is different here in the States and this sort of thing. So definitely big shout out to Jami at Ready Set Rum.
Set Rum.
Go check him out.
Love that.
He does some amazing reviews as well.
So Alu comes in. I'm about to finish off my 3-star with the old label of plantation on it. Those things are going to be in museums someday. You just wait.
Yep.
Chris Fitzsimmons is in the house.
What?
Fred, we can plan the menu around the rum. Just need to know which for the holiday, because Fred was asking about rum, what are you having for Easter? I love that we're planning it around the rum. That makes total sense to me. Chris, this is why you are a bad mama jamma. I love that, and that is the way to think about it. You're just
awesome.
thinking logically over there, and that makes sense to me.
I hope we get to meet you someday.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. We're going to. Let's see here. So we've got Donald. Ray and Nephew has a funk I don't like, and mixed drinks I sub in OFTD.
There you go.
And that's understandable, right? Funk is a very particular flavor.
I myself I'm not a huge fan of the Ray and Nephew. That's why I was asking the question.
So I really like the one oh, nope, sorry.
Nope,
sorry.
Nope.
Irrelevant. Never mind. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that.
Moving on.
Whoops. Wrong rum.
Yeah.
Nope.
Anyhow,
never mind. I
feel exactly the same way. I'm not. So Ray and Nephew typically has a different like back note to it that I don't really care for. Not a huge fan. I know a lot of people really enjoy and they really talk up the Ray and Nephew. I feel like there's so many other rums out there that are so much better. Don't hate me. I'm just telling you the truth of what I think.
That's fair.
So
that's fair. Like Blackheart.
Yeah, the Easter rum of all time.
Alu says Granada has a famous distillery called Rivers.
So we have looked at that, and yeah, we might.
That's the old style one, right? That's the one that they do everything like they did way back when they first started making rum. I told you have to go there.
I know.
I skipped all the other distilleries if you have to, but that one you should see.
That is one of them that we might hit.
Greg says the answer is all of the distilleries. Mom's gonna love this trip. She's gonna be so excited that she's in a distillery every day. We never even saw the beach. I only saw the ocean,
but we never saw the beach
from the boat. Oh my gosh! I went to Dubuque.
She does not sound like that, by the way.
I went to Dubuque. Do they make Dubuque Star Rum? So I think Star Union, which is in Illinois,
Peru. It's out of Peru.
Out of Peru, Illinois. Makes a rum that is in Dubuque. I don't think Dubuque Star Rum. I don't know about that.
So I don't know about that.
Blom Brothers is close. That's not Dubuque, is it?
No,
that's in Illinois as well.
This is
Galena.
Yeah,
close. Also close.
So this is a really good rum as well. We're gonna have to do a tour of this facility here, right?
Yeah. Sean says I want to hit the Dominican and tour Baku. There we go. I love it.
Baku.
Let's see here. I'm scrolling down. This is my unofficial application to join the show. Setting you guys up to pull out the Blackheart. Accepted. You don't even have to submit it, Jeremy.
Oh my!
You don't even have to submit it. You're good. You're in. I don't know why he's not even here.
I don't either.
Start the commute.
Montana's not that far away.
It's really a short jog. At this point,
like you should be here like in I don't know. Day and a half.
Donald says Mount Gay is the oldest rum distillery since 1703. Could be interesting to visit, which we've talked about that. That would be probably pretty cool to see. I saw the show on Frigate and had to get it, Larry says. Great pickup.
Great
pickup.
Frigate, they've got some special rum there.
It's Frigate good.
They really, really, truly do.
It's Frigate good. I've tried to get into Brugal for a tour twice, and they still haven't restarted since COVID. They do have a shop open on Wednesdays. But Wednesday is rum day. That makes perfect sense to me why it would be open on Wednesdays. Yeah. Probably because the show's going on.
They watched our show and they thought, hey,
we should open it up.
We should open that up on Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Sean says, I've also seen drinks made by using Perubles before, Mexican-style rums. Dash of 3-star in my A&W root beer toy machine's getting into it.
Oh, like it. Nice.
I like it. There we go.
Got root the 3-star. Another really good
underrated mixer. Right? It really is. It really is.
Yep, it is.
Ray and Nephew makes killer rum balls at Christmas. There you go. Different take. Finished my drink of the 5-year anniversary straight and mixed it with Coke. Don't tell John. We won't. Secret is safe here. I didn't see him in the comments anymore. I think he left. I
think John left the show once we started talking about
John literally the 5-year
anniversary rum being mixed with Coke or Pepsi.
So I'm telling you what, John just pulled a Jim Halpert, if you guys ever are fans of The Office TV show, and he literally just showed up to the party, said hi, made one memorable moment, and ditched. That's exactly what he just did. He's out of here. Yeah. He's gone. He's got things to do. He's a busy guy.
He is a busy guy.
Let's see here. Florida Cana has a 5-year also. See, you gotta get on the pit. Get on.
So a while back, Florida Cana actually had gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble because of the labeling that they had put on there. And truth be known, it was not actually a 7 or a 5, or the years did not actually relate to the labeling. So I'm just tossing that out
there. Chris, first of all, I try to keep up with your child's news as much as possible because that's important to me. So I am glad to hear that doing well, right? And we're doing good here. I just see your comment here, and I just want to say we do nothing but send all the good vibes to him. I'm just saying. He gets all of our good vibes. It used to go to Jeremy, but now it goes to him. Just saying. Dan is in the house. Hi, fellas. Eating pizza in the garage and then going to sip some rum. I'm going to save you an effort here, Dan. I got a suggestion. You should just start sipping rum while you're eating pizza.
Absolutely.
And it really speeds up the process.
Oh, it does.
Just really, really fast forwards it into a nice coast into the night.
Dan, I would like to know is what rum are you thinking you're going to have a sip tonight?
What rum are we having? I bet it is from the island of Barbados.
You think so?
I'm making a guess that Dan's rum is coming from Barbados.
There's a few rums that are made out of Barbados.
I'm going Barbados.
You're just going to the island.
He's
not being specific.
No, he's going to drink something out of Barbados.
That's what you're thinking.
I'm picking the island. It's going to be a Barbados.
Okay, I'm thinking RL Seals then.
You think RL Seals?
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting specific.
Yep, Well, yeah.
Let's see here. 3-star and root beer. Great idea. Got to try it, Donald says. I love that.
I love that idea.
Doc's got a good recipe. Just dropped in there. Got to check that out. I love that. Florida Cognac 12 and 18 are awesome.
Very nice.
They make some good rums. And they're like the most green company. They won that award. Florida Cognac is like the most green distillery. I know how much you love that. Kevin says, I am currently mixing Dorleys and ginger. I love that.
Oh, Dorleys.
Got some Dorleys in the glass tonight. That's good.
And ginger.
That's a good pickup. And ginger. Ginger is always a good ad. Love that. All right. Because we're down here to 13 minutes, Bounty Rum launches a domino competition. So get this. They have launched a domino competition in the UK, which requires you to know nothing about dominoes because they said they're going to teach you how to play before the competition starts. So all you got to do is show up. The only stipulation is that one member of your 2-person crew has to be in the bar industry. That's their only stipulation.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
In the bar industry?
Right. Bar industry is what I've gathered out of this here, right?
Okay.
So they're winning this domino tournament, wins a trip to St. Lucia.
Oh.
Literally, you can just show up and play dominoes and just randomly win because they teach you how to play the game, and you win this trip to St. Lucia for just showing up one day and playing dominoes.
Here's the thing: you need to quit your job tomorrow.
We're going to the UK. Seems like a good investment.
Good.
Not really sure why we wouldn't do that. Makes perfect sense to me. So
that's pretty cool, though.
I'm gonna get.
Have you ever played dominoes? Have you ever played dominoes other than like knocking them over?
No. I grew up playing dominoes, so my grandpa taught me how to play dominoes.
Oh, really?
There's different games you can play with dominoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we played dominoes.
That's
I'm very skilled in the art of dominoes. We probably win this competition.
The
UK is lucky.
Kick some butt.
The UK is lucky we are not there. I mean, the last time I played, I'm pretty sure I was like 12, but I would be great.
So my grandparents played dominoes like crazy. They're the ones that taught me as well, right?
They would have been my grandparents' age, which makes sense. Yeah, they're in the same level. Your parents, my grandparents.
Well, but my grandparents are the ones that taught me.
Oh, your grandparents. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
So I was confused. I was trying to do the math there, and it just wasn't computing.
I misspoke. Yes. My bad. What did your grandparents from the 1400s teach you about dominoes?
How to win.
Oh, that's good. That's a good strategy. You know, I wish my grandpa would have taught me that. He kicks my butt all the time. Really rude.
So
that's why I'm so darn good, though, because I did find a way to finally beat him.
So, I mean, wouldn't it be cool if we went over, a couple Americans went over to the UK and kicked their butts at dominoes?
Just won their
Shout
competition.
out to Steve the barman.
Just won the competition. Baby. I love it.
Throwing it down. Throwing the domino down.
Steve, you find yourself a partner. They're just drinking boys. We got Rum Daddy Royer and Dirty Bob are taking the dominoes competition.
We're taking you on. Steve, the barman.
It's getting in, just specifically Steve. We're not playing anybody else. We're just going to beat Steve.
That's my goal. Beat
that.
Steve.
I love that. I want to get this out, and then I'm going to catch up on content.
Okay.
So, does this look familiar? Does this picture look familiar?
You haven't even shown me.
To anybody out there. You ever seen one of these before? Anybody? Maybe?
Yeah.
Does this look familiar?
Yeah.
Bacardi rum bucket.
Yeah, Bacardi rum bucket.
Where do you usually purchase these Bacardi rum buckets?
Restaurants.
Yeah, where at?
Typically for me, down in Florida.
Yeah, down in Florida.
Yeah,
makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever bought one not in Florida and not out of the United States? No. Yeah. Well, interesting enough, Applebee's has adapted the Bacardi rum bucket across the nation.
Oh my God.
So if you guys are like, you know what, one of those rum buckets from my trip to Florida, the coast, whatever I was doing,
relive that time.
You can find yourself a $10 rum bucket. That's right.
$10 rum bucket?
$10 rum buckets at Applebee's, because this is amazing. So they started their take on this.
So do they put like a shot?
No,
into the whole bucket.
So you can have it in 3 different flavors. There's Rum Breeze, Tropical Mama, and Party on the Beach. So they've got their multiple kinds here. It does specify down below here. I'm going to try and find it, but it gives you the recipe. I'm pretty sure each one comes with a few different delicious drinks mixed into it. So let me see if I can quick find it, because it's a very, very long article about what I feel like could be boiled down to a couple paragraphs.
I feel like we already covered the article.
Yeah, I do too. And then, you have like this comment here: Applebee's food tastes like frozen TV dinner. Yeah, that's also true. That's why I don't usually eat at Applebee's. It's not usually my favorite place.
I was gonna say, it's been a lot of years since I've
also on here, just kind of talking about this, like these drinks that they're having, like this one, who believe that due to the ingredients of these cocktails, they'll consume them and be left with an instant headache, which is also true. That's not inaccurate. That is very true. So I'm not going to search through for the recipes.
I will say this. Bacardi does put out a lot of better products out there.
Yes.
They truly do.
But these are colorful. And it's what and it comes in a bucket. And don't tell me you don't get excited about a bucket, because the first thing I do when I get to the beach in Florida,
it depends on my mood.
Get me a bucket.
First of all, I have to find the mood that I want to eat at an Applebee's.
You tried to show up with an actual bucket and have them just pour rum into it, and they were like, "Sir, we can't do that." It didn't work that way, which I thought was kind of messed up, But yeah, the rum bucket is now for grabs. Applebee's is putting it out.
That's interesting.
So we don't have to go on a trip. So
you can go to the Applebee's. Go to the Applebee's. A Bacardi rum bucket.
Pretty sure they have unlimited wings and stuff deal there too.
Do they still have that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to Applebee's. That's what I remember.
Really long time.
That's what I remember about Applebee's.
The last time I was probably Applebee's was when your wife was probably 11.
Yeah.
So
I'm skipping through comments. Jeremy, I heard Ginger likes rum. I heard that too. That's confirmed. She does. She very much does. I love your show, guys. I am a rum lover. Larry, we appreciate that. And that just means you're a very intelligent individual. So we appreciate you hanging out with other intelligent individuals in this amazing rum community, and helping more people discover how great rum is, because there's a lot of good stuff here.
If you have not checked out Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum,
here's what you should do, guys. Start at the beginning of our channel, watch it all the way up to current, and you should try all of those rums, because that's what we did.
That is what we did.
That's what we did. Try a lot of rums in between too. So Dan says he can't drink rum while he's eating pizza. It always turns out bad. It's weird. Wow. It's weird. Can't say that we have the same experience. Other people think it's kind of upsetting, but we have a good time.
Yeah, we have a really good time.
We have a great time.
Yeah, we have
a really fun. Time. Really fun.
But we've got a lot of really good rums.
Dan's got the Coconut Cartel tonight. Oh!
This right here.
They're based out of Florida now, aren't they? But didn't they come over from Cuba? Wasn't it Cuba?
No, it was not Cuba.
Guatemala. That's right. They're Guatemalan. Yeah. Dang it. I got it wrong. It's not Barbados.
This right here is a very, very, very good coconut rum.
Yeah.
And we're actually hoping to do something with them in our rum club.
I love that. Yeah, we are. We talked to the owner.
Yep.
And we're hoping to put something together here in the near future. That would be awesome. Let's see here. Doc's got some good Easter drinks going into there to the comments that you guys can check out. I love that. Got Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum sporting tonight. Greg, not rum, but today I heard McDonald's will start selling Krispy Kremes at all locations by the end of this year. That makes me happy. First of all, I did hear this, and this is nothing to do with rum. I'm going to yell for 2 seconds about it. Why is this a good matchup? I don't understand the benefit that we're getting here, because why didn't McDonald's just make their own donut? I mean, at this point, they make everything else.
What are we talking about? What did I miss?
McDonald's is partnering with Krispy Kreme, so they serve Krispy Kreme donuts at McDonald's.
When is this happening?
But now, by the end of the year, it's going to be at like all locations. And like, I just, to me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, the matchup just doesn't make sense.
Okay, so here's my thing. The only reason that I ever go to McDonald's is 2 things. That is their
use the bathroom.
Okay, 3 things. Okay, got me on that one. Actually, it's going to be their sundaes and fries. So if you ever have their chocolate sundae and a fry, oh man, that's so good.
Thank you for so. I don't think I could have lived without that information.
That's so good.
I really appreciate you sharing.
Only thing I ever get at McDonald's.
Really glad you shared that with us. So far, Doc's Really Bad Rum sounds like the rum of Easter. Should we just brand Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum as the rum of Easter?
You mean this rum right here?
I'm just gonna put Easter bunny ears on it. It's the rum of Easter. I love that. Bacardi bucket or chum bucket. I love it, Fred. That's amazing. Krispy Kreme is so good, Mark. You're right. I do love it.
It's Krispy Kreme is good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like McDonald's. I'm not a McDonald's guy. It's not my thing.
I get 2 things there.
I don't get anything there. I'm gonna be honest. It's just
really.
I haven't been to McDonald's.
No wait. Time out. You had okay. So do tell me, when was the last time you went to McDonald's?
I think, did we get McDonald's at one point?
You tell me. You.
I don't even know. I think you guys dragged me to a McDonald's.
Oh, I would not have dragged.
So we went to Miami, and there were.
Oh, this was before Miami.
Was it not Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? I don't know. I don't
really
remember. Were we drunk?
That's not us.
The only way.
I get a phone call. Pretty early in the morning. One morning.
Okay, this is like 2018.
No. No, it's not that long ago.
This is a very long time ago.
Was it?
Yeah, just so you know.
Then that was last time I took you to McDonald's.
This is before the show even started.
Was it really?
This is like 2018 right here. Like what you're talking about right now.
Yeah. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I definitely remember what you're talking about. We were out very late at night. We had a lot to drink.
I was not. I was sound asleep in bed.
You were homesick.
I was sound asleep in bed.
We did not have a ride home. And by we, I mean my wife and my brother-in-law. And you came to get us. And then the whole time you came to get us, you asked like if we needed anything, and we asked you to drive through a McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like 2:30 in the morning, and we proceed to see a cop drive by. And then we just start yelling at them from out the window.
Yeah.
Being very.
That was really great.
Loud. This is a long time ago.
Good times.
It's like 6 years ago. It's a long time ago.
No.
Yeah, it really was.
Was it?
It's a very long.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I bet it does for you, because you were trying to roll up the window.
You guys kept rolling the damn thing down.
It was pretty great. Anywho, moving on. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's. I don't eat a lot of it. I think I've had it twice.
Plenty of it that night.
I think I've eaten it twice in the last 5 years.
Yep,
so
handing the bags over to you.
Anywho, moving on. Kevin says, "Hey guys, just want to say thanks for putting on the show each week. Love your content." Kevin,
thank you.
Really appreciate that.
You.
That means a lot. We love hearing from you guys. We love hanging out with you guys. Honestly, we just love putting together a spot where everybody can come together and have a good time. Talk about a lot of crazy things.
Honest to goodness, we actually do this for all of you.
Honest to goodness.
We really, truly, we do this for you.
That's another very Iowa phrase, very Midwestern. Geez Louise, honest to goodness.
I'm from the Midwest. Hello.
These are great. These are really good.
But we do this for you, so I really appreciate the fact that you appreciate what we're doing.
I love that.
So thank you.
Let's see here. Boom. Y'all still go for Chicago Rum Fest. Looking forward to it, Dan. We're going to be there. Not only are we going to be there, it sounds like we've got a crew rallying in the group here Sounds like there's a lot of people who.
Dan, are you going to be there?
Dan, are you being there? Because I think there's probably a group of about 10 of us so
I'm not
far.
Sure. Yeah, it's
that are planning on being in Chicago Rum Fest.
We got some people coming from across the country.
And Rum Daddy Royer and Dirty Bob are about to make the biggest appearance that Chicago has ever seen. You thought our Uber driver hated us last year? Just wait.
He did.
Until what he sees is in store for him this year. I'm just saying.
My goodness.
Let's see here.
Dan,
John,
let us know if you're going to be there.
Pizza and really bad rum is fun. See, there you go. That's good. I'm going to go do that, guys. I'll be checking out all your videos. Larry, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all, let's see here. Walmart has Krispy Kremes. They do have Krispy Kremes there.
They do,
which makes more sense to me because Walmart sells groceries. Like, it makes sense. Sorry, guys, I got pulled to the tasting room. John, don't worry. We held down the fort.
Yeah.
Nobody here has tried your rum with any pop whatsoever.
None.
You're welcome. Moving on.
Straight.
Hey, John, is it okay? You just missed lots of great conversation about how the 5-year anniversary makes Amazeballs rum and Coke. Dang it, Jeremy!
What? We talked about this.
Jeremy!
We didn't want John to know.
You just blew our cover.
Man.
God, we just covered for everybody.
Oh, my God. Okay, so in case you're missing out, you got to check out Just Rum's 5-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
This is truly
an amazing rum.
It really is. And you get this really cool coin.
The coins are amazing. I do love collecting the coins.
Coins are cool.
Doc says Doc's naming his really bad rum a really bad bunny rum for Easter. I like the chicken nuggets, but it's been a few years since I've been. We're back on that McDonald's kick. I love this. Wish really bad rum was available here in Vancouver Island. I would love to try it. You know, that I wish they were everywhere. We're going to try and do everything we can to get them everywhere because everybody should try it. Chris is here. Krispy Kreme, meh. I'll get excited about Mickey D's when they start selling rum and Coke. Me too. Me too. That's when I'm going to get on the wagon. Bring back the McRib. Who cares about the McRib? I can get that crap at Quick Star. I'm going for the rum and Coke. That's why I'm going to Mickey D's, where it's the family fun place. Put the tubes back up. It's gonna be good. Roger went to McDonald's drunk. He would go back if they offered rum drinks. Yeah, right. I love that. Chris has got this figured out. I love it. The McRum and Coke.
Oh, yes. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
That'd be
Greg,
awesome.
That's perfect. That was perfect. I love that. Great show, guys. Hit your thumbs up button, everyone, and share. Thank you so much, Doc. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dan says yes with ears pinned back. I love it. I love that.
We look forward to seeing you.
Chris, not me crackling over here between the three of you. I love it. So I love it. We had such good conversations. You guys are absolutely amazing. We always have so much fun. This is the best rum community in the entire world. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you do. If you aren't subscribed, what are you even doing with your life? Check out the links down below to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and our Patreon Rum Club. We have limited spots left available. We just had a new Rum Club member join. We got some rum shipped out on the way right now. So make sure you check that out. See if it's something for you. We would love to have you
wait for this sound. Hello, it's the rum.
That's exactly how it shows up. We appreciate you. And we were really, really excited about everything to come this year. Chicago Rum Fest is next month. We are 3.5 weeks ish, roughly 3 to 3.5 weeks away from hitting Chicago. So we're excited about that. We hope each and every one of you are staying safe, having fun, specifically Chris and Jeremy's son. We just know sending you the best vibes out of everyone. And just sorry, we're biased towards that. So we just hope that you guys are having an amazing, amazing night. We appreciate you hanging out with us. We love each and every one of you. And we're super grateful to get to hang out here and talk with each and every one of you. So with that being said, Royer, let's get them
home safely.
Oh, I was pausing for dramatic effect and you ruined it. And
try it again.
Okay. With that, Royer.
Take two.
Let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.